And welcome back to the channel. Just figured I'd do a quick video. I really don't have any updates when it comes to this backyard over here and the pine needles. I'm basically just gonna wait for the needles to finish falling from these pine trees before I do this back-breaking, labor-intensive task of picking up these needles and throwing them in the back over here. But one thing that I did notice, because we are in the early fall of this year, is that this thing is starting to become a little more visible. And let me see, I really don't know if it's actually worth walking back there just to give you a better idea of how far it goes back, or what's back there. I mean, there are the fox dens that's back there. I don't hear them like I used to, but you know, if you've seen other videos, you know that they're in that part over there with the little den. And you know, doing some little bit of a YouTube research, when it comes to fox dens, there's normally more than one. But let me take a walk through there. Let me see how far I can actually get, and hopefully I don't come across anything. You know, this part of Connecticut that we're in, we do have wildlife that live over here. I'm not going to go any further than this over here, because it's not necessarily the wildlife that I'm worried about or the dens. It's the poison ivy that's back here, and I don't want to end up with a condition, so I'm just going to leave it like that. But you know, if I was to continue walking back further, you can probably see it goes, I don't know if you can see the fence, but you know, where the fence ends is basically where the property line ends for me. And this would make a real nice spot for like a camping area, if you want to call it that, because it is somewhat secluded, and the only thing you have to worry about are those foxes. But I think that's pretty much it. You know, we're expecting a storm within the next couple of days, so hopefully I'll be able to, you know, take care of getting this grass cut with the Husqvarna Zero-Turn that I bought. I'm just going to go over these needles, pick them up when it's low, and when these other pine needles fall, and hopefully, you know, again, I know I keep on talking about this, but I should be able to take care of that this later this fall or early winter. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to keep on rehearsing to you the other tasks that I have over here. One thing that I do think I'll be able to tackle is where these trees were at that were taken down. Maybe clean that up and put something over there. I mean, I don't know. At the same time, I don't know if this is a job for me, because of the ailments that I have. But we'll see. Again, this is just a short video. I want to talk about going back there and thinking about it. I don't want to touch that poison ivy, so I might have somebody do it for me. We'll see. No say. I'll talk to you later.